It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They'll roll him out right, and that's incomplete.
Wilson on the...
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Brought down.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Dancing to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Russell Wilson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 30 yards. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Third and long. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 66 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
The kick is.
And he puts it through.
14. Seahawks 6. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Seattle.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
CD, I want to sneak in a little NFC East talk here. I don't know what to make of this division. Through 4 weeks, they are a combined 3-12-1. The Eagles would actually be the division champs right now at 1-2-1. Washington and Dallas 1-3. The Giants certainly not out of it, even though, CD, they're 0-4 right now.
Yeah, this is unbelievable when you think about it. And if we were talking soccer, we'd be talking relegation, wouldn't we? Right? Would this division even exist next year? But there is potential there. The Eagles came alive with a big win on Sunday Night Football, beating San Francisco in San Francisco. Washington, they're trying to hang in there. Dwayne Haskins has to play better. Dallas should be the team. They've got to fix their defense. And the Giants, they may be 0-4. They're going to fight hard, but I don't think they're contenders in this division.
He'll buy some time right. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Throwing is Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
14. Seahawks.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Returning it, Justice Hill. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Benson Mayowa able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson. connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Notch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 64 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Number 20. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Seahawks 18. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Wilson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
It's a gain of
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, left side complete to Lockett. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for more. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Ball carrier. Patrick Queen on the tackle.
They run again with Carson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Queen on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
On third down, Carson. 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and goal. At the
play action, it's Wilson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
It's third down.
Play action. Now Wilson being chased out left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
Russell Wilson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
Ingram again. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It was Anthony Averett who got him down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wilson. That's going to be caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 45 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
31. Ravens 21. Jason.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Carson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore.
31.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Now Wilson on 1st down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Russell Wilson.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Well, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
It's 3rd down.
Gun. Here's Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. It will be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson going for it all. And that is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
But some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there. 1st down. Flush. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to let it go again. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We talk about
and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.